Hello everybody, this is Rajeshri with Soul Tuning, and it is day 38 of my 90-day transformation in the raw. And it's been a little bit of a roller coaster. Yesterday, so I'm starting to create online classes for yoga, and so I'm having a film. And yesterday I filmed myself for the first time doing yoga. And so I can see this wall that I've built around myself, around singing, around pictures, around video. And it's been about seeing myself. And I've done a lot of inner work where listening to myself and looking at myself that way and watching my mind, but taking it now to the next level, the physical level, working from the inside out, working towards the physical and working with that, right? So working with reflection. So for instance, I'm okay. I love hearing my voice sing when I'm singing. I love hearing that, and I'm okay with that. But then watching myself singing, right? Or hearing yourself on the recorder, or seeing yourself in a picture and seeing yourself in a video. That next level. And so that's what I'm working on, and I did that yesterday. I've been stepping out and started on the video level. Definitely been accepting my pictures a lot more, but now the video. And I was shocked. I'm like, wow, like once again, I feel pretty darn good in my body, and I feel pretty strong, and I feel fit, but I don't feel like I look that way, right? And so it threw me off a little bit. And so I've been working with that last night, trying not to give it too much energy, trying my best to watch what's coming up and not reacting to it or grasping on it and continuing it, making it stronger, but just trying to watch it and let it pass. And then I came to yoga today and taught yoga. It's my last class that I'm teaching here at the community center in Lake Shastina, because we are moving on to more community and bigger and brighter future, even more brighter. So today was my last class, and my turnout was awesome, and the people were great, and it's like building a tribe, right? This tribe that I've built here. And I'm sharing this because I allowed myself, there's something that happens when you're letting go, right? You're more free to just be. And I allowed myself to just really be with them, really be present, really be in the practice with them, really hold space for them. And it was powerful. When you get out of your way, when you just be with where you're at instead of wishing you were different, wishing you looked different, like what was coming up for me yesterday. When you just allow yourself to be that vessel and let your gift come through, and you don't even have to know your gift. It's just being a purely clear vessel to serve. It's incredible. And I've experienced this in the past, but I just came out of class right now, and I want to share it with you. And what happened for me is that I was able to really, really, really let go in class. And I could feel my energy expanding. And towards the end of the class, I was really getting into the ohms. So we ohm at the end to seal our practice. And really just allowing my body to be a vehicle, which it is, and using it to create a sound bath for everybody in the room. And the feedback that I got at the end of class was, again, God, Spirit, speaking through others, really, really, really asking me to create a sound class. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and just kind of been waiting, just getting some plates spinning in other areas and then adding that plate. Because for me, it's the final plate for now. This is something that I've been needing to do, and because it's my purpose. And I've known this for a while, that it's through my voice and through my sound that I will be able to best serve others. And I got that feedback at the end of the class. And the reason I'm talking about this is because I want to talk about purpose. And for the longest time, I did not know what my purpose was, or I did, and I didn't think it was because of all the programming, right? So when I was young, I was told by society and others that anything in the arts, singing, dancing, whatever, artist, being a painter, whatever, good luck with that as far as surviving and making a career out of it, right? And so it ended up being a hobby, although I did it for many, 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 many years and put my all into it. It ended up being a hobby. I felt that I needed to stop doing it at some point and go out and just get a job and do what I didn't really want to do what I didn't necessarily love. And I know for a while there, when I took on that programming, I was confusing myself as to what my purpose was. And I think a lot of us do this. A lot of us know deep, deep down inside, and I know our inner child even knows, but we confuse it, right? Well, what can help clear that up is what I believe is practices like the yoga practice, because the mind needs to calm down, the mind needs to calm down, the body needs to clear up, the tension needs to leave the body. You need more than just one chance to just be. The breathing exercises really help. The toning, the chanting really helps. So you can come at it at your body and your mind and your life in many different angles. If, asana, the exercise portion, right, the stretching is not for you, there's so many different angles you can come at it, because it's good when you're working with the brain and the mind. You need to come at it with different angles because it's so stubborn in the sense that it's been programmed a certain way. So it's very important to come at it and do sneak attacks and sneak up on it. And what that does is it helps to clear things out, get yourself out of the way, calm everything down to where you can just be, and then receive. Whether that is you're doing something and you get feedback from others, or you're finally quiet enough within your body and your mind that you can hear and you can listen to a higher guidance, a higher, God, spirit, universe, whatever, nature around you. Or you're just vibration, your vibration is different. You're vibrating a different frequency. So wherever you take that, you're staying in that vibration and you just start attracting to it. And then all of a sudden, one day you're looking around you and it's very clear what your purpose is. That's it. That's it in a nutshell as far as getting that clarity. And I think a lot of us have become desperate to get any job. Job has definitely gotten in the way for a lot of us with being on purpose. And some of us are doing, our job is our purpose, right? But most of us have been desperate in a place where we had to get something right away. We choose whatever we can. We've got, jack of all trades, master of none, Jill of all trades, master of none. We just pick something just so we can, okay, my basic needs are taken care of, which you can do. but it's important to try to leverage that situation so you can work towards your purpose if you know what that is, or get the space to be able to understand more of what that is. And again, purpose could be being a great mother. It could be just being. And everybody who comes into your experience, you are with them and you're greeting them. I mean, it looks so many different ways, right? So being on purpose is being, and then honing that purpose in is a gift. Like for me, I know ultimately it is speaking and singing. It is using my throat and using my voice to connect and reach others in the deepest and darkest of places, and be able to bring that light into that darkness, to shine that light in that bright room, and waken everybody up. So I wanted to share that with you because purpose has been kind of like, this topic of purpose has been lingering around the body, and it just came through today, and God was speaking to me, so I knew it was time to speak about it. And that's the other thing, is invocation. When you start speaking about it and bringing it into the physical realm instead of back here just in your mind thinking about it, it's very, very, very powerful. That is the next level to manifesting it on a physical level. So thank you for listening, and I hope that brings some clarity for you all around this subject of purpose and what it means to get in your way of your own purpose. And just getting out of the way, and then working on getting all of it out of the way, the thoughts, the feelings, the emotion, processing it, letting it move through so you can come back to that soft, gentle presence. So thank you for watching. Leave your comments. I'd love to hear more about it. I know it takes a lot for people to sometimes want to talk about these subjects, and I encourage you. I implore you, to invoke the questions, to invoke how you're feeling out in the world as much as you can, that it feels safe for you and it feels like a contained space. So I support you, and if you want to do it in a private message or an email, please do it there too. This is about being the questioner, you being the questioner, and getting the cycle going and lifting each other up together. So leave your comments, subscribe if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, and till next time, blessings to you. Thanks again.